This is analysis of Alina's backstroke. Alina has an excellent backstroke start here. As we can see, she does a great job of really exploding up and out of the water. What I really like to see her focus on, though, is making sure that the further she gets away from the wall, the shorter and tighter her butterfly kicks get. That's really going to help her maintain that top speed off the wall. Additionally, we want to make sure we see tight streamlines here. As we can see, the hands start to sneak apart at different points during the streamline. Keeping that streamline tight is essential to maintaining that top speed off the wall. We can also see that Alina has, especially with her right hand, she breaks the surface of the water on her underwater recovery right here. We want to make sure that we're getting an appropriate hip roll and shoulder roll to get our hands deep enough to catch still water. So we may be able to rotate our hips and shoulders slightly more to make sure that we keep pulling that still water. See, pretty good flip turn there, although I think Alina knows that she can take more dolphin kicks off of the wall. We can see here too, as she starts to tire more and more during the race, that hand breaks the surface of the water sooner in the stroke. We want to make sure that we really keep those hands deep so that we can maintain our maximum power and speed. This is Alina's underwater backstroke. Okay, we want to make sure we see a much tighter streamline off of the wall here so that we carry all the speed that we have off of the start. We want to be very careful to keep our hand deep all the way through the pool. As we can see, as we get to about this point, our hand almost breaks the surface of the water as we push the water past our hips. We want to make sure we keep that hand a little bit deeper all the way through the pool so we catch that nice still water and keep our body position higher in the water. We can do this by rolling our shoulders slightly more and by making sure our head is further back. We'd really like to see her focus on using her whole leg for her kick. Backstroke is very kick driven. Again, we can see that streamline needs to be tightened up. She does a pretty good job of using her whole leg to kick, but we like to see slightly less knee bend and more kick from the hips. That's really going to help drive her backstroke and help her improve her times. We can see as she gets tired, her hands get shallower and shallower on that recovery. We got to make sure as we get tired in the race, we focus on really keeping that hand depth consistent.